Mr. Harris?
Present.
Mr. Campbell?
Here.
Mr. Miller?
I think he dropped off. He was on there, but now he's gone.
Oh, there's a chat.
Oh,
Chrissy,
okay.
can you check that? I'm not on today. Okay. We will show that Mr. Miller is
Here. Sorry.
Oh, he's back.
Here.
Okay, Mr. Miller's here.
We cannot see him though
Okay.
for voting purposes, Mr.
Yeah.
Miller. If you...
I'm working on that. Let's see here. Sorry.
It's really a short docket anyway. We should be in and out of here. So if you want to drop off, you wouldn't hurt anybody's feelings. Go enjoy whatever it is you're doing. But
No, I'm here. Just give me a second. Sorry.
all right.
And let the record show that the non-voting advisor position is still vacant.
All right. We have a quorum. Mr. Miller's on.
Sorry. I don't know what's going on here. Okay.
Is there a motion to approve our meeting minutes from June?
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Hoover, second by Mr. Harris. Any additions, deletions, corrections? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Did he drop off, Chrissy? Yes.
All those in favor, aye.
What? Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
All right, roll call on the minutes, please.
Mr. Miller. Well, he said aye. Second.
I saw him say
You were muted, Mr. Miller.
Let's go like this. Thumbs up.
Mr. Hoover.
Aye.
Mr. Hopper.
Aye.
Mr. Harris.
Aye.
Mr. Campbell.
Aye.
All right, we're gonna call it 4-0 since nobody, there we go.
I'm really sorry, guys. I'm not usually this technologically challenged.
All right, awesome. 5-0, minutes approved. No new business, no old business, no capital project reports. The financial report was mailed out by Mr. Stone. If anybody has questions, please reach out to him. Department reports, anything from you, Mr. Hodson? Mr. Watson?
I do have one item, more or less, report on an annual report from FedEx on the incentive project that we entered into with them a few years ago. And in this case, there were actually 3 that are to be filed by July 15. Obviously, we still have time. This is the only one of those 3 that we have received to date. And the reason why I want to go ahead and present it to you today is because if there's nothing in here that shows any non-compliance, then they don't have to provide an oral report in August. And so I just thought I'd get it out on the record. And I also thought that their report information was pretty impressive. So I'll share that with you. Their personal property assessments and taxes. The incentive was based on the personal property taxes that they would pay. The assessed value on the personal property is just a hair under $53 million for 2024. And for that, they paid $1.4 million. And by the way, for portion, we provided an incentive in the amount of, do I have 500 and I think it was $60-some thousand.
2 payments.
$564,000 in 2 payments. Good. So I'd say that's pretty good return on investment there. Their total capital expenditures for the project, $155 million. And their employment and wages, their incentive was tied to at least 100 employees full-time and 400 part-time. And they, at the end of 2024, had approximately 170 full-time employees and 879 part-time employees. Their full-time employees had an average hourly wage of $29.79, and their part-time average hourly wage was $20.28. They report they do not have any facility closure that has occurred. That was kind of the key thing that they had to continue for, I think, at least 5 years being there to not be in breach. And they expect their operations to continue. So all looks good there. Awesome. Good. Welcome.
I don't see the controller, so I assume he has nothing. I don't see an engineer, so I assume they have nothing. I don't see the mayor, so I'll assume he has nothing. Is there a motion to approve our claims docket in the amount of $187,657.44? Motion by Mr. Harris, second by Mr. Hoover. Roll call, please.
Mr. Harris.
Aye.
Mr. Campbell.
Aye.
Mr. Hopper.
Aye.
Mr. Hoover.
Aye.
Mr. Miller.
Aye.
Claims docket is approved 5-0. I vaguely remember this. What did we do? We put a meeting date on the wrong day.
I scheduled it when not realizing that it was Veterans Day and the city's closed on
Okay.
November 11th,
And what day did we decide to move it to?
Like the
the week
fourth.
before.
All right.
The Tuesday before.
Cool. All those in favor, aye.
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 Cool. Let's move to the 4th. Anyone else have anything?
Just a minor thing, Amanda, would you upload to the SharePoint site FedEx and documentation? Thank you.
And just also in reference to what you mentioned at the beginning of before the meeting, when I send out the new calendar notice, all of your information, the positions will be listed. When I do the new calendar here, I'll put the people,
Awesome.
commission numbers, there we go.
Appreciate it. Hearing nothing else, we will be adjourned. Thanks, everybody.
See you.